In light of the new Tesla models that have come out now, as well as the continuing hike in gas or fuel prices, many have switched to electric cars. As the leading electric vehicle company, it is undeniable that you one day wish to own a Tesla car. But how do you decide which Tesla model to go for? We've provided you with a video to help you with it. Just make sure you watch it all the way through. For its innovation, Tesla has been lauded by the digital media and motoring press, causing a stir in a relatively traditional market and introducing electric cars with a distinct feel. Over the past few years, Tesla has made more headlines than its fair share. Nevertheless, what does Tesla truly offer and what will it be offering in the future? The following is everything you need to know, so you'll know which one to get. It is Tesla's goal to expand its product line as soon as possible, with the Model S being one of the first pure electric cars on the market. Tesla is a highly disruptive company. Unless otherwise noted, the ranges were taken from Tesla's published ranges but will differ depending on driving habits and environmental factors. Furthermore, Tesla recently changed the positioning of some of its models and has also released firmware updates that changed the official range figures or provided an upgrade to unlock more power. So, the Model S has long and low design lines similar to those found on a Jaguar, and thus is an executive saloon. Tesla's Model S was first launched in 2012 and helped establish the automaker as a global player. Since its release, Tesla has continued to update the Model S, and there are currently two versions, which are the Model S and Plaid. Tesla has also released performance, standard, and long-range versions of the Model S. Although some earlier models of the Model S offer rear-wheel drive, all of the latest models use all-wheel drive, or AWD. And the newest option, and new flagship, is the Plaid, which offers sub 1.9 seconds for 0 to 60 miles per hour and tri-motor propulsion compared to the Model S's dual motor. All models come standard with autopilot, which automatically assists drivers, but you can upgrade to a fully self-driving vehicle for $1,200, which adds navigation to autopilot, self-parking, summon, and traffic light and stop sign control. Then, coming soon, are auto steer on city streets and enhanced summon, where your parked car will locate you in a car park. For the long-range version, it has AWD with 375 miles and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. Meanwhile, for Plaid, it has AWD with 348 miles, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.99 seconds. Next, we have the Tesla Model 3. The Model 3 was launched in the US in 2016 as a more affordable alternative to the Model S, and its prices have now dropped substantially, making it the most affordable Tesla model. Tesla's Model 3 has been hugely successful, making it the most common model you'll see on the road. Moreover, Model 3 is a 4-door, 4-seat sedan that launched with a variety of options, but those have been reduced to just 3 currently, and these ranges are based on combined figures, and autopilot is standard. But the upgrade to complete self-drive is $1,200. So, for Model 3, which has a rear-wheel drive with 267 miles, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds, and for the Model 3 long-range model, it has an AWD with 334 miles, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds. Then, Tesla's Model X is the electric car equivalent to the soccer mom's dream, a 7-passenger SUV. It borrows a lot of its design from the original Model S, especially with that interior display. With its falcon wing rear doors, think of the DeLorean from Back to the Future. You'll make all your kids think you bought a car from the future, along with its massive touchscreen inside. In addition to autopilot, the full self-driving upgrade option is $1,200. And for Model X, it has an all-wheel drive with 329 miles, reaching 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. And for Model X Plaid, with an all-wheel drive of 311 miles and 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Furthermore, Tesla has developed several versions of the Model X in the past, but it's now distilled into the Model X and the Plaid, the latter possessing a tri-motor configuration. Next, As a compact SUV, the Tesla Model Y fills the gap between the Model 3 and the Model X. Those looking for a model that is more affordable than Model X will enjoy the 5 seats on this vehicle. Currently, compact SUVs are Tesla's biggest selling segment. So this is the market the company needs to target. Tesla originally promised 4 models, but the company offers only 2, which are the Model Y long range, an all-wheel drive with 318 miles, and can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. Then there's the Model Y Performance, an all-wheel drive of 303 miles and 0 to 60 miles per second in 3.5 seconds. It appears, however, that the standard range will return in the future, and Tesla currently only offers a reconfigured model to its employees. Several of the Tesla Model 3 standard range people said this car is extremely efficient, and they took a road trip of about 1,000 miles. Further, the Model 3 is extremely efficient in comparison to the Model Y, and that is what makes it so great. Additionally, it's much quieter than the Model Y and rides so comfortably. The fact that this car is the best-selling vehicle in many places, besides EVs, provides a lot of reasons to like it. As in California, it is believed that the Model 3 and Model Y just took the number 1 and 2 spots there. The fact that these cars are so popular doesn't come as a surprise, and there are so many good reasons to own one. That said, in the United States last year, the standard range plus Model 3 came with LFP batteries for the first time. Because of the LFP batteries, which are fully charged to 100%, despite the shorter range in comparison to long range, this model has a higher daily battery usage when compared to the long range. Since you can charge the batteries up to 100% daily, you won't have to worry about accelerated degradation. Currently, the long-range devices use different battery chemistry, and those batteries need to be charged somewhere between 80 to 90% every day. Furthermore, for Model 3, Standard Range Plus, surely the idea that prices will continue to rise is possible, and soon we will see more battery capacity and more range. In conclusion, the Standard Range Plus comes with a bigger battery pack. Although it is still a long-range battery, it now has a 272-mile range instead of the 253-mile range that it was rated for. The battery is expected to be available here soon. Moreover, Tesla generally increases the range on these cars around this time of the year, or late in the summer as part of a Panasonic program. Over the next 5 years, they will increase the range by 20%. Therefore, Panasonic has been working on the chemistry to get a greater density from the battery pack, and hence extend its range. We've seen an increase in range every year, but it's only about 5% each year. It could be that we'll see a few more increases here on out. This LFP battery pack does not come from Panasonic, so we may not see the same kind of performance or long-range increase that we are used to. This also applies to Model Y. In addition, you could also go 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds and have an amazing time in a performance Model 3. Because the car has huge wheels and small sidewalks, as well as performance suspension, one would sacrifice ride quality, but I'm pretty sure it would accelerate like crazy, and there would be very few cars on the road that could compete with you. Model Y is the ultimate family car. It has so much space and is great for road trips. So, which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe with a post notification so you don't miss out on Tesla Era.